Here's the reality. Reminders don't fix attendance. If you've ever sat through a booked hour only to get ghosted, you know that a calendar ping is not a promise. Today, we're flipping that script with a behavioral confirmation sequence that actually changes how people perceive their commitment, not just how often you remind them.
Let's be honest. Most confirmation flows are passive. You send a calendar invite, maybe an SMS, and hope. What actually matters here is the prospect's internal commitment, not the number of touchpoints. We'll show you how to design confirmations that create commitment without being pushy.
Let me be clear, this isn't about nagging prospects until they cave. This is where most agents get it wrong, thinking more messages equals more shows. No, the sequence I'll walk you through uses 3 behavioral moves that change mindset: an availability anchor, a public micro-commitment, and a frictionless reschedule path.
Quick reframe. Transactional confirmations treat appointments like logistics. Behavioral confirmations treat them like small decisions. That shift is where the real leak gets fixed, because decisions stick when they're framed and enacted in specific ways.
All right, step 1, availability anchor. This is language and placement that frames the booked slot as limited and consequential. Don't say, "See you at 2 p.m." Say something like, "You're confirmed for our 2 p.m. strategy review. This is one of 2 spots I reserve daily for sellers who are ready to decide." That simple frame moves the slot from a generic time to a scarce business asset.
Placement rules matter. Put the anchor in the calendar title and the first line of your confirmation SMS or email. Don't bury it. Calendar event title example, 2 p.m. strategy review, reserved spot. Event description should include a 1-line outcome and 1 logistical bullet. That ensures any glance at the calendar communicates value and scarcity.
Step 2 is the heavy hitter, public micro-commitment. The psychology here is simple. People honor commitments that are public, or that require even a tiny action. Implement a 1-tap calendar ad, a 10-15-second SMS reply, like "I'll attend," or a micro-decision thumbprint in your booking flow. The key is converting passive intent into a visible act.
Let's pressure test channels. Best practice, primary micro-commitment via calendar ad, because it creates a visible cross-device artifact. Secondary via SMS reply for mobile-first prospects, and tertiary via a short confirmation form for higher-value leads. Keep the ask single-step and obvious. No extra questions that add friction.
Now I'll read 3 tonal variants for that 10-15-second SMS micro-commitment. Direct tone. Confirming our 2 p.m. strategy review. Reply yes to lock this spot. Consultative tone. Looking forward to our 2 p.m. chat. Reply, "I'll attend and I'll send a brief prep note so we use our time well." Warm tone. Can't wait to connect at 2 p.m. Reply with a quick, "See ya," so I know it still works for you. Each one lands the same action, but matches your brand and market.
A quick note on public versus private. An RSVP that lives in their calendar or shows up in their message history is a public micro-commitment. They can't easily forget it. Avoid private checkbox states buried in your CRM that the prospect never sees. Those don't create the same psychological stickiness.
Step 3. Frictionless reschedule and cancellation save. When someone can't make it, most systems create a hard drop. Cancellation, no recovery. Instead, offer a 1-tap reschedule option in the confirmation message and a quick opt-down that preserves momentum. Example calendar description line. Can't make it? Tap here to choose an alternate slot or request a 10-minute check-in. No blacklist, just options. Give them a path forward, not an exit.
Automation rules. Start manual first. For the first 7-14 days, route reschedule links to a staging calendar and have a human validate tag changes and micro-commit responses. That prevents automation errors like double messages or misrecorded confirmations. Only flip fully automated after the first 100 interactions have been reviewed and error rate is acceptable.
Scripts and templates. Read aloud, verbatim, copy-paste ready. Calendar title. 2 p.m. strategy review. Reserved spot. Calendar body. Outcome. Clear action plan to prepare your property for market. Preparation. Bring any property info you want reviewed. Can't make it? Tap reschedule link to keep momentum. Direct SMS microcommit. Confirming our 2 p.m. strategy review. Reply yes to lock this spot. Email confirmation. Consultative. Thanks for booking. reply "I'll attend" and I'll send a 5-minute prep checklist so we make the most of our time.
CRM tagging and manual first automations. Create 3 conservative tags: confirmed micro, reschedule pending, no-show retest. Use workflows that wait 24 hours after the micro commitment to escalate to automated reminders. During pilot, keep a human in the loop to handle exceptions. Error check rule. If a contact gets more than 2 outbound messages in 24 hours, pause automation and flag for review.
Pilot plan and KPIs. Run a 7-14-day A/B pilot on 50% of your confirmation traffic. Baselines to track. Show rate lift. Target a conservative 10 to 20% improvement. Cancellation to reschedule ratio. You want reschedules to rise, cancellations to drop, and no-show delta. Stop-go rule. If your raw booked leads drop more than 8% against control, revert placements and troubleshoot friction points.
Common objections. This sounds pushy. Rebuttal. Tone variants eliminate pushiness. Use consultative or warm language if your market reacts poorly to direct framing. Won't extra steps reduce bookings? Rebuttal. That's why we pilot at 50% and measure conversion per booked appointment, not raw lead counts. What about automation mistakes? Rebuttal. Manual first validations during the pilot mitigate routing or tagging errors.
Final takeaway: confirmations aren't logistics, they're behavioral interventions. If you implement the availability anchor, a public micro commitment, and a frictionless reschedule flow, tested with conservative automations, you protect premium calendar time and increase decision-ready appointments. If you're serious about scaling, pilot this for 2 weeks and measure what matters.
For the tech operational folks, remember the manual first rule. Validate tag integrity, review the first 100 interactions, and only flip full automation after your error rate and show rate improvements are confirmed. Systems that scale are accurate first, fast second.
Visit the site to download the 3 confirmation templates and the 1-page 7-day pilot checklist. Templates ready to paste into your CRM and messaging channels. Operate like a business owner.